Imagine a world without lions, tigers, or any of the big cat species. This sad image may be a devastating reality for future generations if humans do not stop causing the mass extermination of these beautiful animals immediately. Sadly, today, most big cat species are on the endangered species list and moving quickly towards extinction. Environmental expert and National Geographic author Shannon Guinup explains in her article, 3,000 Wild Tigers, that centuries of damaging human activity has left less than 3,000 tigers in the wild. This number is shockingly low considering centuries ago there were more than 100,000 tigers in the wild. Sadly, most other big cats are following in the tiger's footsteps. My love for big cats has led me to evaluate the various threats against them and then the charities set out to help save them. Through my research, I have found various online sources which provide information on how to help these animals. The big cat population faces disturbing abuses and is in grave danger of extinction due to human activities. So the Big Cat Rescue needs help from people like us to help save the big cat population. Today, we'll talk about the dangers facing the big cats. Then we'll dig into the ways Big Cat Rescue is acting to help save them. Finally, we'll end with an image of what the future could look like with these positive changes. So let's start with the dangers facing the big cat population. The exotic cat population is subjected to severe abuses and has been driven nearly to extinction through the actions of humans. Accredited National Charity Navigator explains on their website how the 4-star charity Big Cat Rescue was founded in 1992 to rescue abandoned and abused exotic cats. These cats come from many different backgrounds, which all seem to carry a similar depressing story. Forced captivity as pets is the major abuse that big cats face. While you may think that most of these cases occur overseas, you'd be shocked to learn that while there are less than 3,000 cats in the wild, Big Cat Rescue website explains there are 5,000 to 10,000 tigers in captivity in the United States alone. The abuses come from the uneducated people who believe they can domesticate these small cubs as pets. As you know, these cats grow up and become large, vicious animals. Owners often act abusive towards their cats and force them to act unnaturally, resulting in devastating medical and psychological issues. Often the cats escape, attack, and even kill their owners. And then some of the times the owners abandon their big cats once they realize they can't domesticate them and leave them to die. Another abuse that cats face in captivity is from zoos, exhibits, circuses, and tiger farms where the cats are horribly mistreated for profit. Big Cat Rescue website explains how private institutions are typically not a part of the American Zoological Association, which maintains the minimal breeding and handling protocols. Minimum requirements on enclosure size, overbreeding, and medical attention results in severely abused and sick cats. In addition, cub petting, circuses, and exhibits that allow guests to hold, view, and take pictures with these big cats are horribly abusive as well. Often the guests are lied to and told that the institutions are a part of conservation or that the cats are rescued. This is almost always a lie. The cats are actually overbred, ripped from their mothers, and then forced to act unnaturally for a profit. Once the cats become too old, they're either killed, forced in a small cage for the rest of their life, or overbred until they die from their mistreatment. The last major threat facing the cats is from hunting and poaching. The act of trophy hunting is killing an animal for use of its body parts as a trophy or to sell for profit. Big cats are killed for their fur, teeth, and bones and sold for greedy money. In addition to bringing an entire species near extinction, hunting is devastating to the environment. By killing off the largest predators, the grass eaters have become overpopulated and are running out of food. The plants put oxygen into the air, which humans need to breathe, so the entire ecosystem is thrown off through hunting. So now that I've covered the need for change, let's evaluate what the Big Cat Rescue is doing to help save them. The Big Cat Rescue houses abused and abandoned exotic cats while actively educating the community and pushing for legislative change. The Big Cat Rescue website explains that their primary function is as a sanctuary for abused and abandoned exotic cats. They house over 80 big cats of various species that have been rescued from horrible situations. By providing homes to these animals, They save them from being killed or released into the wild where they would die anyways. Another purpose is to educate the community through their social media, website, and the sanctuary itself. Like I stated, most people don't know the reality and are lied to believe that these big cats are happy and healthy in captivity. Big Cat Rescue works to reveal the abuses and educate the community on the need for change. In addition to the education and providing homes, they are involved in legislative changes. Big Cat Rescue pushes for a total ban on private ownership of exotic animals. Also, they push for harsher punishments for poachers or abusers and improvements on minimal requirements on institutions that do hold these exotic cats. So now that I've explained the horrific abuses and the work that Big Cat Rescue is doing to help save them, let's picture how the future could look through these positive changes. Now, imagine a world where the big cat population is thriving and there is no worry about the future. Through the work of the Big Cat Rescue, people will be educated and aware of the threats facing the big cats and what they can do to help save them. Private ownership of exotic cats will be an act of the past, and the population in the wild will thrive. There will be more big cats happy and healthy in the wild than forced into captivity, and the environment will grow with them. Attitudes about animal welfare and the environment will change to be positive, caring, and conservative. Harsh punishments for abuse and poaching will deter evil people from committing these acts. Through the effort of the Big Cat Rescue, the future for these amazing animals is bright, and their devastating track can be turned around. So let me end by saying this. Big Cat Rescue has the potential to save the big cat population so future generations may also know the beauty of these animals. I urgently ask that you become involved immediately so you can help the Big Cat Rescue save these animals. Get involved by becoming engaged and aware on the big cat cause and spread it to everybody you know. Do not support private owners, zoos, exhibits, or any institution that uses big cats for profit. Do not support trophy hunting by purchasing products that could have come from an exotic animal. Get involved in legislation by signing petitions on bigcatrescue.org and contact your local U.S. representative to let them know of the changes we need now. Lastly, donate to the foundation. Your funds go directly to the care and spread of education, so every penny helps. These big cats need us to help stand up and be the voice that they don't have. If we don't act immediately and effectively, the species will not be around for much longer. We must rescue these amazing animals from the suffering they face and the doom that they're heading towards. Let's be the change that they need.